Yeah, coming back, coming back to the broadcast. Nobody here, but that last it will be like a fright in the night. Come through despite the fool. Come through. I'm about to talk about the New Testament and how it's fake. Can't relate with you with a beat break. Look. All right, let me get on New Testament now. The New Testament is so many lies. New Testament is so many lies, man. Before I stopped last time, we were talking about the four different resurrection stories. Not only the four different resurrection stories, but we have the two different stories of Christ going to the fig tree. That's two different stories. Then we got two different stories of when Christ's mother and brother were without and they desired to speak to him. What I didn't mention about when Christ's mother and brother were out desiring to speak with him, he disrespected both of them. He disrespected both of them. And it never said he went out there to go see his mother. Respected mother when he ran away at 12-year-old, he disrespected his mother. She said, "Oh, I've been crying." And where were you? He said, "You know, gotta be about my father's business." It even said his mother didn't even know what he was talking about. Like, how you going? Let me be about my father's business, and then leave a question mark in your mind. And she was searching you for 3-4 days. 3 is what it said. But we're gonna go to a lot of the different scriptures. Let's go. Yeah. Let me read something in the New Testament. All right. Well, let me read something in the New Testament that's just false. All right. Matthew 26 and 17. And it says, "Now the first day of unleavened bread, the disciples came to JC, saying unto him, Where would thou that we prepare for thee to eat the Passover? And he said, Go to the city, such as a man, and say unto him, The master say, My time is at hand. I will keep the Passover at thy house with my disciples." Right here, we're seeing that Christ kept the Passover on the 15th day. The first day of the Feast of Unleavened Bread is the 15th day. So Christ kept the Passover on the 15th day. Case in point being the example of evil, because he's the example of how you break the commandment. But I'll show you this in many different instances. I want to go. I want to go somewhere to the book of Colossians. We're gonna deal with the New Testament. Chapter 5. In fact, you know what? I'm actually going to go to Acts chapter 10. Verse 39. It says, "And we are witnesses to all things which he did, both in the land of the Jews and in Jerusalem, who they slew and hanged on a tree." Now, right here, they hanged Christ on a tree. Now, if they hanged him on a tree, it's by his neck. That means he will not be able to talk if they really hanged him on a tree. Acts 5 and 30 says the same thing. They hung him on a tree. But let's just go go through the New Testament. Let's just go to the New Testament. We can show how the New Testament is false easily. Jesus and Paul are examples of evil. Um, it's easy, easy. Um, Patience. Chapter 1. Let's read this. Galatians 1:60 says, to reveal the Son and that I preach him among the I conferred not flesh and blood. Let's go to 2:16. Knowing that a man not works law, but by faith in Jesus he have believed in Jesus, we might be just by the works of the law. For by the works of the law, flesh, right here, and you can't justify yourself by doing the law. No flesh shall be justified by doing the law. But of course, Romans will show you that you are justified by doing the law. Let's stop. Let's go to 2:21. The grace of God, righteousness is dead and vain. Righteousness not come by doing the doesn't come by the how this is easily come by the law. Galatians 3:11. So that man is just in the sight of God. It is evident, for the just shall live by faith. So it's evident. And it's basically saying the law is not a faith. Now, Galatians 3:16 says a blatant lie, but let's read it. It says, now to Abraham and his seed were the promises made. He saith not to seeds as of many, but as a seed, which is quote. That's the obvious that when he's blessing Abraham, he's talking Abraham's seed. We're talking about Genesis and Genesis. Oh, but that's an easy lie to show that Galatians 3:16 is talking about many seeds. So, of course, that's a lie, but we're just going to go all the way through a bunch of lies. We're in Galatians 2, like pick out lies and keep going. Wherefore the law was our schoolmaster. So law equals schoolmaster. Okay. Law was our to bring us to Christ that we might be justified by faith. But after the faith has come, we are no longer under the schoolmaster. Okay, so basically saying, but after that faith has come, we are no longer under the law. Because law was school. So we are no longer under the schoolmaster. People don't understand why we against this wicked book so much. The example of evil. That's an example of evil. When you say that we're no longer under, that's an example of evil. So